This is LaToya. She says she likes to gross people out. Okay? This is Chris. His friends call him Skyboy. Huh? I wonder why. And this is Erica. She says her brother is way overprotective. So you watch out, boys. These three players are going to make their way around today's life-size game board as they try to compete through peer pressure. And let's welcome the host of today's show, my high idol, Miss Bono.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Miss Bono, and welcome to Peer Pressure. Hey, I can tell this is going to be an insane show already. You guys ready to play? Yeah. Yeah, we have some fun? Yeah? Now, we have 4 different categories. We have decision, temptation, odd jobs, and fast track, okay? And when you hear this sound, you're ready for a pop quiz. All right? Understand? You ready? Okay. Now, backstage, we flip the coin to see who will go first. And, Erica, you won the toss, correct? So you're up. Let's go on over and see which category magically comes up. All right. It's an odd job for 4 spaces. And, Erica, you know what? It's a bright, early morning on the Peer Pressure farm, and your job is milking our cow. So you got to get over there, grab that pail, and fill it up to the line with Bessie's old milk, okay? You have 25 seconds. Get on over there and do it.
Come on.
Milk it. You only have 25 seconds. Okay, well, hey, Valerie, did she make it?
Oh, yeah. Check it
All
out.
right. All right, well, you got yourself 4 spaces, so go on down. All right, LaToya, you're up. Let's see which category comes up for you. Okay, the category is decision.
Your boyfriend dumps you for another girl. You're just getting over him when he calls you and says he wants you back. Do you give him another chance?
Okay, well, actually, LaToya.
Go.
Well, you shoot. Okay. Okay, LaToya, well, that's the dilemma. Now, we actually gave the same question to the audience, okay? So what you have to do to earn your 3 spaces is try and predict what decision you think the majority of the peer group would make. All right? So do you think they would give him another chance? Yes or no?
No.
No, you don't think so?
No.
All right, well, let's give it to the audience now. What would you guys do? Would you give him another chance, yes or no? Okay, well, actually, 60% said no, and 40 said yes. So, LaToya, you're absolutely right. You get to move on down 3 spaces. Go on. 1, 2, 3. And that sound means you landed on the move ahead 2, so you get 2 more. Go on. 1, 2. All right. Chris, it's your turn. Let's see which category comes up this time. Okay, and it's the fast track, and as always, the fast track is worth 8 spaces. Now, this is the biggest move you can make in peer pressure, but it is also the hardest move you can make. And it looks like you're on the Super Bowl fast track. Now, you know how tough it is to make in the Super Bowl, right? You see that lonely bowling pin over there? Well, all you got to do is take this bowling ball and knock down that bowling pin. If you do, you'll be a Super Bowler. Get it? Super Bowl. Okay, thanks, Valerie. Love ya. Okay, so if you knock it down, you'll move 8 spaces down the Super Bowl fast track.
Right here.
But if you miss, I'll give you 2 just for giving it a shot, okay? Good luck.
See the pin falling.
Watch out, go!
I think we got the cameraman's foot.
Chris, you didn't make it, but you know what? You still get 2 spaces, so go on down. There you go. 1, 2, all right. Okay, Erica, we're back to you. Let's see which category comes up this time. Okay, and it's temptation. Now, temptations are always worth 2 here, so Valerie, what are we going to tempt Erica with?
Smells like leather.
What do you want to wear when you're playing the Planet Hollywood home board game? Try this on for size, girl. Planet Hollywood's very popular black leather jacket. See the embroidery on the back? So you got to make sure that you show it to both of your opponents and make them so sick because of the lovely Beverly Hills embroidery on the back. It is worth over $200, but it is yours to keep for 2 little bitty spaces. What a bargain! I am slashing prices. Think about it.
Okay, Erica. Now, if you take it, you do move back 2 spaces, but it's early in the game, so you might be able to come back. So what do you want to do?
It's so strong. I'm going to take it.
Oh, she's taking it. Okay, Erica. Okay, hey, LaToya's in the lead. But remember, the two players in the lead at the end of the game will get a chance to go on to our pressure cooker round, where we'll find out which one's going to be our big grand prize winner. Don't go away. Stay with us.
It seems like everyone has a boyfriend but you. Do you date someone just because you want a boyfriend?
No, that's stupid.
Okay, we're back to you, LaToya. Let's see which category comes up for you this time. Okay, the category is fast track. Now, LaToya, these are always worth 8 spaces. A big move you can make, the biggest actually, but it's also the hardest. And guess what? Your fast track is to be a supermodel. We have our model, Elisa, here, who's going to be going first. So all you got to do is watch what she does very, very, very carefully and do everything she does, okay? So if the audience thinks you're worthy of being a supermodel, you'll move down 8 spaces.
You gotta do everything she does. You gotta work the look. The hip, you gotta just swivel. Oh! That's pretty
Okay,
good.
guys. All right. Did she make it, yes or no? You did it, darling. You can move on down 8 spaces now. Go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Chris, we're back to you. Let's see which category comes up for you this time. It's odd jobs for 6 spaces. And Chris, your dad keeps telling you, for the 100th time, he's telling you about when he was in the Army, they used to make him scrub the toilet with his brush. Well, now it's time to make a man out of you, Chris. You got to get over there, take that brush that Valerie has, and brush and make that porcelain shine until you can see your face in it, okay? Right. You've got 20 seconds. Get over there and do it.
Ew, clean it.
Come on, Scrub it, Liz. You got to see that face, buddy. Hurry up, make the face nice and clean. You're getting there. Oh. Okay, Val, what do you think? Does it look clean enough?
I think that's pretty good.
Can you see the happy face?
Definitely, you can see the face.
Well, it's a happy toilet, so Chris, you're happy because you got yourself 6 spaces. Now go on down. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, you guys, wait a sec. That sound means it's time for a pop quiz. We have 2 buzzers. We have 1 buzzer over here by the truck, another buzzer over here by the monitor. When I read you the question, as soon as you think you know what the answer is, run to the nearest buzzer and buzz in. If it's right, you'll move up 3. If you're wrong, you go back 3, okay? You ready? Here's your question. If you went for a swim in the gene pool, what genetic substance would you be swimming in? A, DNA, B, GOP. Okay, Chris, what do you think it is?
DNA.
He's absolutely right. Get over here, Chris. That means you get to move up 3 spaces. Go on. 1, 2, 3. And that sound means you landed on the move ahead 2 spaces, which means you get 2 more. So go on down. 1, 2. Okay, Erica, here's your chance to do something. Let's see which category comes up for you. All right, it's decision, and it's worth 5 spaces.
You work at the mall, and last week you gave the coolest girl in school your employee discount. Now she's back with 3 friends, and they all want your discount. You know you can get fired if you misuse the discount, but you give it to them anyway?
We actually gave the same question to the peer group, and so what you have to do to earn your 5 spaces is try and predict what decision you think the majority of the peer group would make, okay? So do you think they'd give them the discount?
No.
Yes or no? No, you don't think they would? Would you actually give them a discount?
No.
No? Well, actually, Valerie is one of your friends now. No, I'm joking. Okay, well, peer group, what would you do? Would you give your friends a discount? Yes or no? Whoa! Well, actually, 95% said no, and 5% said they would. So, Erica, you're right. So you get to move on down 5 spaces. Go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're back now to LaToya. And let's see which category comes up. Okay, it's temptation, and it's worth 2 spaces, as always.
LaToya, I've got something really cool for you. Did it? Cool. It's a year's supply of Ben & Jerry's homemade ice cream. Ben & Jerry's are the maker of great super premium ice cream and frozen yogurt. And it's worth over $240, but I will give it to you for 2 spaces. No matter how you do in the rest of the game, you get to take a year's supply.
Look at LaToya, look at. Hey, if you're like me, I love ice cream. I might have to take it.
No.
But you don't want it. Okay, well, okay, it's okay. Get out of here before she goes crazy. So you can move up 2 spaces, go on. Up. Giving yourself a good lead on everybody. Hey. Guys, things are getting crazy, wild, nutty around here. And when we come back, we'll find out which 2 players will be going head-to-head in the pressure cooker round. Who knows? We'll find out, though. Stay with us.
Give him my employee discount? No way. Girls come and go, but a job is really what you need.
I definitely feel that the girl is using me for the benefits of her and her friends, and I'm not going to risk getting fired from my job.
Okay, Chris, you ready to go again? You're up. Let's see which category comes up for you this time. All right, and it's a decision for 4 spaces.
It's spring break, and all of your friends are going to Lake Havasu for the weekend. Unfortunately, this weekend is also your cousin's wedding, and she really wants you to go. Do you make up an excuse and bail out in the wedding?
I know I like Lake Havasu, but see, what we actually did is we gave the question to the peer group. And so what you have to do to earn your 4 spaces is try and predict what decision you think the majority of the peer group would make. Okay, so do you think they'd bail on the wedding, yes or no?
No. I think they'll go to the wedding.
All right, well, peer group, what would you do? Would you bail on the wedding or would you go? Ooh, well, see, this is a close one because 56% of the peer group said no, they wouldn't bail on the wedding. 44% said they would bail. So you know what? You're still right. So, Chris, that means you get to move on down 4 spaces. Go on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You can still do something here, Erica. I believe in you. Let's see which category comes up. Okay, it's fast track. These are always worth 8 spaces. It's a big move, the biggest move you can make in peer pressure, but it's not going to be an easy one. And it looks like you're on the fast track to Hollywood. And Aaron Spelling has agreed to put you in his newest show called Manhattan Palisades. But he's a bit eccentric, okay? And in order to get the part, you've got to take the Aaron Spelling B. So if you can spell either Manhattan or Palisades with no errors, you'll be down the Hollywood fast track 8 spaces, okay? But you got to start with Manhattan. You ready? Give it a shot. And that's wrong, but you still have one more shot. You can try Palisades. If you can do Palisades right, think about it. Take your time. No pressure.
Okay. P-A-L-A-S-A-D-E-S?
No. Okay, Erica. We're going to give her 2 spaces for trying, right? Go on. 1, 2. And Erica, you know what? You are actually the first and only person to land on the right decision right now space, which means you get a chance to earn 2 extra spaces, okay? If you can give the right answer right now or make the right decision right now. Here's your dilemma. All your neighbors are coming over for the big block party, and your only job is to clean the pool and add chlorine. After 4 days of skimming and adding chlorine, you notice that the chlorine jug says only to add chlorine once a week, not once a day. Now, your brother says that no one will notice the difference and not to bother telling your dad. So do you take his advice?
No.
You're not going to take his advice?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not? Okay, well, let's see what would have happened if you did take his advice. Let's fast forward your life. See what happened. Well, there's the pool. Whoa, you know what? I guess it was a good decision because there's all your neighbors burning their eyes down the chlorine. And just when you thought it was safe to get back in the water, Erica, good decision. You get to move down 2 spaces. Oh, and that down means you land down and move ahead 2 spaces. So you get 2 more. Go on. 1, 2. Okay. LaToya, we're back to you. Let's see which category comes up this time. Okay, and it's odd jobs for 3 spaces. And LaToya, it looks like your dad went fishing and he caught himself a whole bucket full of fish. Now, your family will never be able to eat all of these. So what you got to do is help your dad bag all the extras. So if you can grab all the slimy fish out of the bucket and stuff them in these little freezer zipper bags, you'll move down 3 spaces. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Get to it.
Put these on. Put these on.
Hurry. Can't waste no time.
Do it one. Get a big amount. Put them in there.
Gotta be quick. Oh, yummy. Come on.
Is that all of them?
Is that it?
That's all. Ah! She's wet. She got them off.
Is that it?
She got them off.
Man. Gonna move on down 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, Chris, we're back to you. Let's see which category comes up this time. Well, it's a temptation word too, so Valerie.
Do you know what time it is, Chris? Well, I'm about to say it. It's time for you to look at this fossil watch that I'm holding in front of you. It has got a stainless steel case bracelet. It's water rated to 165 feet. That means that you can go swimming in it. And if that were not enough, I am willing to throw in these fabulous-looking fossil glasses. That would help you because I heard you wear really loud shirts sometimes. The glasses and the sunglasses are worth over $100, but I'm willing to give them to you for just 2 spaces. 2 little tire spaces. You can take all of this home with you. No matter how the rest of the game comes out.
Okay, Chris. Well, I noticed you don't have a watcher in your hand. So if you take it, it'll only be 2 spaces. But if you don't take it, you'll move up to passing LaToya up. So what do you want to do?
That's good for you.
I think I'm going to take the 2 spaces.
Okay, well, Chris is going to take the 2 spaces. So, Chris, go on, move up 2 spaces. Good job. Giving yourself the lead. Oh! Actually, you know what that sound means? It means it's the end of the first half of our game, and it looks like we have Chris and LaToya who are in the lead, which means both of them will be going on to our pressure cooker round, where we'll find out which one's going to be our big grand prize winner. The winner of this week's prize giveaway is J Love from Rancho Dominguez, California. J Love has won 6 passes to 6 Flags theme parks. If you would like to win some of the great prizes you see on Peer Pressure, send a postcard with your name, address, telephone number, and age to Peer Pressure Prize Giveaway, P.O. Box 1350, Hollywood, California, 90078. We are down to 2 players. We got Chris and LaToya, and they are now in our exciting pressure cooker round. Now, I'm going to ask you guys questions about anything and everything, okay? And all you got to do is try and predict what answer you think your peer group would make. The first of you to match 3 with your peer group will be today's big winner, okay? All right, now, Chris, you have the lead in the first half of the show, so you get the advantage of the first question, all right? You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. You hate your mom's haircut. Do you tell her? Peer group, yes or no?
No.
Now, peer group answers first, but actually the peer group said yes, so it's not a match. Sorry, Chris. LaToya, have you ever worn your friend's PE clothes? Peer group, yes or no?
Yes.
LaToya? So as a peer group, that's a match for you? Okay, Chris. Are movies too expensive? Peer group, yes or no? Chris? Well, the peer group said they are, so it's not a match. Oh, come on, Chris. LaToya, have you ever laughed so hard that milk came busting through your nose? Peer group, yes or no?
Yes.
LaToya, oh, the peer group hasn't, so that's not a match. Chris, would you ever run for class president? Peer group, yes or no? Chris?
No.
The peer group said no, too, so that's a match for you. Good job. LaToya, have you ever snuck into a movie without paying? Peer group, yes or no?
Yes.
So as the peer group, that's 1 for you, LaToya. Okay, Chris, would you ever get your belly button pierced? Peer group, yes or no? Chris?
No.
Either would the peer group, so that's another match for you. The game is tied right now. LaToya, do you always wash your hands after using the bathroom? Peer group, yes or no? LaToya?
Yes.
So does the peer group, so LaToya, you are today's big winner. Chris, buddy, you didn't win, but I hope you had a good time. We had fun having you. Did you have a good time? Yeah? Okay, cool. Valerie, what's going to happen to Chris right now?
Come on, Chris. Let's go get some burgers.
LaToya, let's find out what you won.
Six Flags theme park. It's thrills for you and your friends with one-of-a-kind rides, exciting shows, and fun for everyone. And you'll get 5 annual passes good at any Six Flags theme park throughout the U.S. And I know there's a Six Flags near you. Six Flags, so big, so fast, so close. And the Jeep, a rugged portable boombox with 4-inch LCD color TV, digital CD player, and AM/FM radio. The Jeep, entertainment for your eyes and ears from Jeep Electronics.
Okay, LaToya, well, those are some awesome prizes. You like those? You happy with those? Hey, guys, that's it for today. Join us next time with another exciting, crazy, wild game of peer pressure. See ya. Hey, guys, can we get some phone?
Why is America on America Online?
It's the internet and a whole lot more.
Email's great. Everything is there, right at my fingertips.
America Online, so easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Relief for an irritated nose. Lee Knows Better Spray with moisturizing glycerin without addictive drugs and Knows Better Gel with soothing vapors. Lee Knows Better.
Know what's inside Lean Pockets Pepperoni Pizza Deluxe? Pepperoni, real mozzarella, mushrooms, and still only 7 grams of fat. What are you gonna pay? Lean Pockets.
You don't have to walk through fire to keep your friends. It may not hurt in the movies, but in real life, you will get burned. So don't smoke, don't drink, and don't do drugs. I'm Andrew Keegan asking you to make the right decisions right now.